So just kind of evaluate the week. I mean, you feel pretty good about where you're at going into Saturday's game.
I think we definitely had a good week of practice. I think our guys are ready to play an opponent and get out there in front of our fans and showcase what we're all about. I know they put in a lot of hard work. This is something that's been, worked upon since the end of the game last year in January, and a lot of time has been spent, and now it's about going out there and cutting it loose.
What do you think? What do you think you'll say to the team before the game? Any idea?
Well, we've talked a lot even to this point, and it's gotten to the point where they understand that come game day, you got to lay it on the line. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be confident. You got to trust the preparation that you put in, and you've got to cut it loose. You got to play to win, and those are things that have to happen. You'll have a little anxiety, have a little nervousness. That's fine. That's great. It means you care. It means you want to do well and you want to win. So I want them to know that's common. But I want them to play hard. I want them to play together, and I want them to understand that we've got 12 guaranteed opportunities this year to showcase what we're all about. And each and every week, we should be trying to ante up and have our best performance. And while that doesn't always happen, at the same time, we need to try to make it happen. And if you stay together and you play hard and you try to execute as well as you can, you never know what can happen. So I know our guys are jacked up to get on the field.
What do you want to see out of your defense?
Well, I want to see what I've seen in practice. I think we've had some good days. I think we've done some good things. Going against a different opponent, they've got to trust their instincts and their preparation to go out there and play aggressive. And I feel like that we've spent a lot of time, putting the package together, getting everyone up to speed. Some new players here and there getting in there, but they've gotten plenty of repetitions. Now they got to go out there and trust the call, play fast, and play together.
Jack's ready to go. First time ever to be the season opening starter. Kind of give us your final thoughts on him as he embarks on that journey.
Well, Jack has worked extremely hard. He wants to do well. He wants to please his teammates. He wants to perform well. He prepares very vigorously and spends a lot of time and understanding exactly what the opponent's doing. He's worked a lot on his game in the offseason. He wants to be a leader. And he understands that we've got a great quarterback room of guys that have played and guys that want to get on the field as well. And he wants to go out there and prove that he can get it done. It's about leading us to touchdowns, leading us to scores, leading us to victories. And that's, when it's all said and done, that's the quarterback's job, is help the team get a W.
What concerns you about Oregon State?
Well, I think Oregon State, if you watch them on film, you can tell that their head coach played at Oregon State, takes a lot of pride in representing his school, his team, and they play hard. And they've been very close in a lot of games. They want to turn the corner just like a lot of programs do, but they are close, and they play hard, and they run the football, they control the ball. They're going to make you beat them. They're not going to beat themselves, so we have to really be efficient in what we do and be on task and play together and hang in there and understand that you can't win or lose a game on one or two plays. You've got to be sound and solid and play, for 4 entire quarters. So it's going to be a game that's going to go down to the wire, and we've got to just hang in there and try to execute as well as we can.
What are you looking for from your special teams?
Well, I think special teams is very important, and last year I don't think we gained an edge like we should have. So we spent a lot of time trying to put the best package together, and at the same time, utilizing more starters on each unit and making sure they understand the importance of doing their part and how vital that segment of the game is. So yes, we want to win the special teams battle, and that means getting efficient yards and not giving up big plays and finding ways to gain an advantage.
Are there any game time decisions for you from an injury standpoint?
We'll be out a few guys, but that's common, and we've practiced all week without them, and we feel good going in the game.
Any special movie you're going to show them Friday night?
No, we've got, fortunately, we've got Jim Everett coming in, who's going to speak with the team Friday night, so we're happy to get him here. He's somebody that myself growing up, I watched and admired. Great quarterback, not only at the college level, but the NFL level. Loves his Boilermakers, so we're excited to get him here and let him speak to the team. And I think our players will recognize all the accomplishments he's had and what he's given to this program, so we're looking forward to seeing Jim.
What's it going to be like walking off that bus and seeing a full parking lot of people and smoke coming from the grills and stuff like that?
Really, that's what college football is about, so we're looking forward to getting back to it. All of us are, players, coaches, fans, all you guys. I mean, the spirit, the band, the tailgating, the people, that's what it's all about. So our guys work hard to not only perform well, but they want to try to put on a show for their friends and their fans and represent the school in a positive way. So yeah, that's going to be fun, and we look forward to it.
We've tried not to put too much importance on the first game because you have 11 more after this, but the springboard of a victory in this opener, against a Power 5 team, and you look down the road what you have to face. I mean, how important would it be for this team?
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and so we know the importance of this game, and playing at home is important for us. We want to try to win our home games, and we want to try to get off to a bang. At the same time, it's a 12-game season, so we're not going to put any more on this game than any other game. We realize that win or lose, we've got to come back and win the next week, and the same thing the next week. But yes, we want to play well. We want to see kind of how we stack up and measure up, what things we need to work on and improve upon. But I just want our guys to play hard. I want them to play aggressive in all three segments of the game. And if they're doing that and they're playing together, whatever the score is, we'll handle and move on to the next game.